how my baby daddy's girlfriend unalived him for getting me pregnant. Okay. First of all, I did not know he had a girlfriend. Second of all, I found out that I was baby mama number 13.
Well, damn.
Okay.
13.
I had not a clue. None of this. And so let's just start the story. So I was married for 15 years, and I was staying in Houston, Texas with my then husband and our kids. At that point, me and my ex-husband ended up leaving me and my kids homeless. Like, took everything.
Now, that's some trifling shit.
Nothing, absolutely nothing. Took everything from us or whatnot, and left us homeless. So then I ended up having to move back to Mississippi, where I'm originally from. I'm from Mississippi. So when I moved back to Mississippi, it had been 15 plus years since I had lived in Mississippi. I lived in Houston for 15 years, but I had been gone from my hometown for probably about 19 years or whatnot. So moving back home, everybody had them grew up. You get what I'm saying? That's over a decade. People change. Now, I knew my baby daddy forever. I've been knowing him since we were young kids. I used to mess with him back in the day. So when I came back home, I was very, very vulnerable. I had nobody, nothing to talk to or anything. So when I seen him one day, we was in the store, and I seen him, and he was like, "What's up, Ken?" Oh, well, not look, and it was him, and I'm like, "What's up?" I wasn't thinking nothing of it, but it had been a minute. I was going through some stuff. I needed a friend. I had nobody. So me and him decided that we was gonna link up and start kicking it, which we did. We linked up. We started kicking it. I started entertaining him. He started entertaining me.
Okay.
Then our chemistry started to rise or whatnot. So I'm feeling him at this point. Like, I'm going through so much mentally. I'm not thinking like this is just, you get what I'm saying, vulnerability. I'm looking at it like I got me kind of like a sneaky link or something like that. Something to entertain my time so I won't go into depression and stuff, because I was real depressed and messed up at that moment during those times. So we started linking up, kicking it tough.
Right.
He put smiles all on my face.
I know he did.
The sex was awesome.
Hello.
Awesome. Okay? Like, everything was good. We would kick it every day. I had no idea that he even had nobody. You couldn't even tell he had nobody. You feel me? At least I didn't think that. Hey, y'all. It's part one of how my baby, okay, on me and my kids. And at that point, I ain't have nothing. I'm thinking like, hey, you get what I'm saying? Like, he really brightening up my day, my spirit, my everything. I don't know. He was almost like my knight in shining armor. Until one day, I started getting these strange text messages to my phone.
Right.
Strange text messages to my phone. And it was just like, basically, if you don't leave my man alone, then we're going to have problems. Okay, hence, I'm not messing with nobody else's man. I'm only messing with this man, and this man is my boo. And this is a small town we stay in. Everybody know everybody's business. So I had never heard, though, that he had nobody. You just couldn't even tell that he had nobody. We together every day, all day.
Right,
we going on shopping trips. We going out to eat publicly. Nothing was hidden or nothing, y'all. So it confused the mess out of me. I know what I know now, and I'm gonna get to that on how in the world he was hiding it or whatnot. But
yeah, because we want to know.
We kicking it tough. Then I started getting the text messages or whatnot. Okay. Not only did I start getting the text messages, I started getting somebody riding and creeping by my auntie house, because I'm staying with my auntie at the time. Just riding and creeping. So I'm not paying anything no attention or whatnot. I'm seeing it, but it ain't registering in my head, this for me. When I told him about the text message that I was getting, he was, Ken, I don't know who that is or whatnot. That ain't for me. He was making a joke. He was like, you must be cheating on me. You must be cheating on me. And I was like, I'm not cheating on you or whatnot. So we let that go. Alright. That night we end up having SCX, okay? That night we end up having SCX. I say we had been screwing at this point for probably about 4 months. No, like 3 months. Then I get pregnant. So I tell him that I'm pregnant. I send him the stuff to his phone. I send him everything to his phone. So that night he ended up coming over my house or whatnot, my auntie house where I was staying. And I'll never forget it. He was like, come on, babe. Like, we finna go to my house. That was my first time actually going to his house, you know.
Huh?
So I'm like, okay, babe, let's
Did
go.
you say
We
you couldn't tell? You just not going to his house?
We laid up.
After 3 months?
Kicking it. He got his arms around me. I'm around him. We kissing. One thing led to another. We end upstairs in the bedroom. When we get upstairs in the bedroom, I mean, he flipping me over. I'm on top. When I
Too much information. We don't need to hear all that.
I'm talking about ride.
Really?
I started hearing somebody like they coming in the door. And that scared the mess out of me because
I'm sure it did.
so the man started spending like tons and tons and tons of money on me, okay? On me and my kids. And at that point, I ain't have nothing. I'm thinking his girlfriend unalived him for getting me pregnant. So, where I left off at in the last video, we started hearing what I did. I heard like somebody trying to open the door. It's like I heard it like they was turning it slow. You can kind of hear the creak, kind of like turning it slow. He's so into it. I'm into it too, but I catch everything. So it scared me. So when it scared me, I jumped up. You know, I'm like,
right.
Hold on. You don't hear nobody opening that door or whatnot. So he, he like, they like, you don't hear nothing. Like, it's just the creeps and crevices basically that I'm hearing. He's like, it's a big house, so it's quiet, and it's an older house, but it's a big house, so we thinking it's just the creeps and crevices. He never got up to look because we so deep into the SEX. You feel me? So as we continue on, he flipped me over, whatnot, because I'm thrown off at this point. I don't even want to keep going. I'm like, go check.
I know that's right.
You know, he get the kissing back on me, and he like, nah, babe, like, calm down. It's just in your mind. Just calm down. Ain't nobody here but us, or whatnot. All right. As he on top of me, he kissing me. He making me more and more relaxed or whatnot. So we getting back into it. At this point, he is on top of me. We're back into it. Next thing you know, literally at the blink, it just went so fast. I can't even fathom the thought. It went so fast. I heard a boom. That's what you heard. You heard a boom. And somebody just cut out. I'm so shocked and startled. I don't even know what, like he looking at me like this. That's how he was looking at me, like he was stuck. I don't even think he realized he was shot. To be honest, he was stuck. I didn't realize he was shot or whatnot. I don't know. It just went so fast. I hate this part. I hate even thinking about this part, y'all. The look in his eyes was a blank stare, and it just threw me completely off. Next thing you know, he just fall over on top of me.
That's sad.
Over on top of me. I'm stuck.
That's real sad.
I'm hearing somebody run. But I'm not seeing who, nothing. Like, I ain't see nothing. I can't tell y'all I seen her shoot him because I didn't see her. How I found out. But hold on, I'm moving too fast. So, all right. As he laying there, he laying on top of me at this point. Now, I'm screaming. Ah, you get what I'm saying? I'm realizing because I'm seeing the blood just pour out at this point. Ah,
wow.
She shot him in the back of his neck.
Y'all, she got a Part 4 coming up. And I'll keep y'all posted. But at the end of the day, he was unalive. And some people thought she did, his family members. So, I don't know. We'll see in Part 4. Tell me what y'all think.